Hi, this is Charlotte from Unapologetically Me with Charlotte. And today we're going to be talking about entitlement. Over the past week, I received a video from a friend of mine about kids receiving their gifts over the holidays. And that video had me speechless. There was this young man who received a TV, and he literally threw the TV on the ground and stomped on it. The next set of kids received a PlayStation that they threw against the wall and shattered it into pieces, and then turned around and started yelling at their parents, talking about, "You always do this." And then this last little girl received a purse, and it wasn't the type of purse that she wanted because she wanted a Gucci purse. This little girl had to be all of 9 years old, she looked. What does she know about Gucci? I'm saying this because why do kids expect extravagant things instead of just taking something that someone gives them and saying, "Thank you"? Do you not appreciate how hard your parents work for everything that you have? And why do parents think that is okay? So today's episode is about entitlement. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Unapologetically Me with Charlotte, the space where we tell the truth even when it's uncomfortable, because growth lives here. Today we're talking about something I see every day as an educator, a parent, and a woman in this world. Every single day. Entitlement. Entitlement is not confidence. It's not self-worth. And it's definitely not knowing your value. Entitlement is the belief that you deserve something simply because you want it, without effort, gratitude, or responsibility attached to it. And lately, we see it everywhere. Kids upset because they didn't get the gift that they wanted. Teens talking back because adults don't agree with them. Even grown folks acting shocked when the world doesn't bend to their every expectation. Somewhere along the way, we confuse protecting our children with preparing them. We remove disappointment instead of teaching them resilience. We silence correcting them instead of building character. Here's the truth. Life doesn't owe you or your kids anything, but it will reward effort, respect, and humility. As an educator, I can tell you this. The most successful students aren't the ones who feel entitled to success. They're the ones who are taught accountability, gratitude, and perseverance. They learn that no is not rejection, it's redirection. That waiting doesn't mean you're forgotten, and that respect is not optional, even when you disagree. And parents, this is not about shaming. Parenting is hard. Loving kids means wanting to give them the world. But love also means teaching them how to live in the world. How to hear "not today." How to handle disappointment without disrespect. How to understand that privilege is not promised, it's earned. Entitlement creates fragile adults. Accountability builds strong ones. So today, let's shift this narrative. Let's raise kids and hold ourselves to the standard of gratitude over greed, effort over expectation, and character over comfort. Because confidence says, "I believe in myself." Entitlement says, "You owe me." And those things are not the same. This is Unapologetically Me with Charlotte. Until next time, Stay true, stay real, stay unapologetically you. Have a good one.